You've put a spell on me, and I hope that you never decide to set me free. The way you're moving, it's got me moving my own feet. The greatest feeling that I could ever dare to dream is you forever moving next to me. Let's not waste time or take this slow. We've got miles behind us but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two.
Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if you've never been on here. Long time no see. I need to be more regular with these videos and I am now going to try to do that. Today, the sun is out. It's a Saturday afternoon. What is more normal than to go for a pub ride? So my friend Louise is coming with me. We're going to take Mungo and Flynn out and yeah, we're going to go for a pub ride. Some of the video will be probably taken on my phone as I'll be riding, so I cannot take this camera. I mean, I could, but then the camera's like worth more than Mungo, so joking, not really, not anymore, not in this market anyway. Could get loads for him, but I'm not selling him. So anyway, moving on. If you've ever tried to fit a fly mask to a 2-year-old that doesn't normally wear them, isn't used to wearing them, basically putting a fly mask on a baby horse that doesn't really wear fly masks often, because obviously she didn't wear it during the winter, did she? It's a fun training process. Yeah, it's like, oh, catch me if you can. Did you ever play dodgeball at school? I mean, I wasn't throwing the fly mask at her face, but it's almost like trying to put the ear mask on her ear. It was like dodgeball. Oh my God, I keep zooming in on myself. Sorry. Oh, no one wants to be that close. Crikey. Turning into an OnlyFans now. Which I don't have. Seriously, I don't. Here they are. Hi guys. So I've got a camera. I know, I don't normally record you guys this much, only for TikTok. You've kept your new fly mask on like a good boy. Haven't you, Mungy Bungy? You, madam, have not. What's that all about, eh? Little sassy pants? So apparently Dolly doesn't want Mungo to leave the field. Excuse me, we're coming through. Which way are you going? Come, Mungy, ignore her crazy madamness. Spoilt brat. Oi, you're not taking the lead rope. Oh, sassy. She's trying to get in front of me to stop me. I've never had a filly before, like a mare. I only have geldings. And she's got some serious attitude. I love her. She's a cutie. My God, she has sassiness. You and me, babe, if we both sort of womanliness on the same part of the month, we are not going to get along, are we? I'm going to be like, I hate you, no, I hate you, I hate your ma, I hate your mama, I don't even know who your mama is. Give me chocolate. I'm a horse, I don't need chocolate. Fine. Okay. Hiya! Louise has arrived. She's getting her noble steed from the field.
Am I just a shopping place? Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely, cheers. Yeah. Thanks, Lou. Really need to get that scratch. So guys, this is my friend Louise. I've already done it. Welcome back to my YouTube. And I'm like, don't really have many videos on there anyway already. But I'm going to be more, and this is Flynn.
Flynn wants to join in.
I'm going to be more regular with it. Anyway, we are going to the pub on the ponies. We're so lucky that we just over the heath. All right. Someone's getting annoyed that the camera's not on them. Oh, here he goes. Can't leave anything near Mungo. Just going to see him destroying the rugs. Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, so we're really lucky that there's a lovely country pub, like 30 minutes ride if you're walking away from here, and they have like a grassy field outside. So we probably won't get food today. We're probably just going to get a cider and like, yeah, because the sun is out. We were hoping the sun was going to be out. Perfect.
Let's play this out like it's forever, ever, ever, yeah. You and me together, yeah. There ain't nothing better, yeah. Let's hold this like it's now or never, ever, ever, yeah. You and me are tethered like forever.
So I haven't made an intro yet for my my diary of an average rider, because I've only done one video and it wasn't that great anyway. Jasper has a little one, but his needs updating. But anyway, I found this song now to do one to, and I'll make a basic one for now, but like until I have more clips of me doing more things and going more places with them. Obviously I've done lots in the past, but I either haven't recorded it or it's been recorded at oh my god, I thought he was going to knock over the camera. Okay, Rust, yeah, Rusty wants to be seen. Or I can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, or it was at a wrong angle, so when it's on YouTube, whatever's recorded, the camera needs to be landscape like that, and if it's your phone, it also needs to be held landscape. And obviously I've got like loads of clips and stuff in the past, like when I've gone to the beach, which I would love to use, but it's when everyone's been holding the phone like that recording, not like that, so I can't use, because I've got clips of me and Flynn trotting along the beach and stuff. But anyway, what's it called? Pixel and that of it won't be all that great anyway of the past. We will make new clips and we will, yeah, well, we will be going to the beach and stuff, and then that'll be amazing to add to the intro, won't it, going along the beach and things. But we get some good ones of at the pub. You're surprisingly clean, Mungo. It's a miracle. Do your feeties. Good boy. Oh, that's really dried in there. Remembering to do them first this time, rather than remembering last minute as we're down the track and having to run back and get the hoof pick. I never forget to do the feet. I was just thinking about a million other things the other day. This one please. Thank you. Good boy. This mic is so close to my mouth, the video is going to be picking up me like proper grunting at just having to bend over. I'm such an old lady. I'm like, I can't breathe properly when I bend over. I know, I grunt so much, it's so not attractive. 29 years old and I'm like grunting. I grunt when I like flop down on the sofa, have to grunt to get up. It's really quite a miracle that I'm single still. We're such a catch. No, but seriously, we are. Grunting aside. Let's take your new fly masky off. It's I love this colour on Mungo. This teal blue looks so nice.
I love that colour anyway.
Gonna pop it up. Woo! Free the face. Oh, look what I did for his giant fringe.
Good idea.
Well, last year it got all like squished down.
Yeah.
So.
Don't want to ruin his name. It's so nice at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. And they give a little tip for, I don't know how close I'm getting to the camera there. Anyone looking for a good fly cream, like a really strong one that lasts, if they're having problems still flies coming around, I use Power Phaser Duractive. I think it's German. Leovet. I think it looks like that anyway. I always use fly creams, like gels, rather than sprays, because as a thicker substance, it stays on the horse longer, and it doesn't, I mean, with a spray as well, you're losing half of it in the air. It just goes off, whereas it doesn't look appealing, but once that's on the horse, anyone can smell like, oh yeah, you got fly repellent on, because it's such strong smelling. And honestly, once I've put it on in all the places, I don't really see any flies on them ever again. So, well, at least for the rest of the time riding anyway. So it's good stuff anyway, isn't it?
Amazing stuff.
So we put a little wipe there on the dinky winky, because that's where the flies like to go, on their dinky winkies. We put some on their belly where they can't reach. We put some over here. I never bother putting any obviously where the saddle's going, because that is pointless, because the saddle and the saddle pad protects that area. We put some on the chest. Don't really bother doing the legs either, because when you're riding, the legs are moving and so the flies fly off. Giving a little fly repellent like lesson here for summer. Anyone wants tips on fly repellent? And then I put a smidgen in the ears, because I don't really put fly bonnets on my guys, because, well, this is just quicker, not for any other reason. And I put a bit down the middle of their face, avoiding nose and eyes, because this stuff is strong. Put some up on the booty, because the flies, they are drawn to this big booty. Like us all, we're all drawn to a big booty. So we say, no flies, you cannot touch my big booty pony. And then we put some on the other side of the dinkalink, the sheath, if we're being completely correct. Along this neck, under here, bit on the chest. Voila! All right, let's tack up. Literally, that fly repellent is so good. I'm like looking at both of them. I can't see any on them. Like some like they come and hover around and then they're like, no, these ponies stink. Oh, they smell vile. I'm going to go and find a horse that doesn't smell so disgusting.
Oh, you don't really smell disgusting, Monkey. I like the way you smell. You smell good. You smell like a fry-up on a Sunday morning.
Wait, that's not good. That means I want to eat him. I'm a vegetarian, so I wouldn't do that anyway.
No eat a meat, no eat a pony.
I'm buzzing for a cider. When this, what is it with? It is.
When the sun comes out, it's like cider.
Yeah, you can go the whole winter not being fussed about a cider, not being bothered about having it. Soon as summer comes and the sun comes out, you're like, I must have a cider or I will die.
Must sit in the pub garden.
We're sleepy ponies today.
So I didn't bring Nally today because she's a bit limpy. She's done something to her leg. Well, Mum says her paw, but I think it's her leg. But I figured actually that's probably quite good, because we have to go through that gate and go onto the lane for like a minute to then cross over to the pub. Now, normally because it's only a minute anyway. I just get off because then I have to lead Nally over there just because it's a bend. But as we haven't got the dog, we'll probably both just stay on and nicely ride across. It's literally only a minute, which is good though. What did I do with your bridle? Yeah, I know. So Louise learnt to ride last summer. I taught Lou how to ride last summer. Complete novice, didn't know anything or been near horses really particularly at all, had you? And we did lots last summer and Lou was riding Rusty, my old 31-year-old. But over winter, Rusty's definitely needed to be retired now. He was all good and then the winter, he's just now definitely no more riding. Flynn was retired because he was having like stumbling issues. He's been in the field for over a year, well over a year. We took him out in hand walking him over a month or so ago, a couple of months ago it was, yeah, spring or something. And he was great, he was really happy. Got the vet out, got the vet check in, and he's all right to do light hacking again. So we're just building him up. Which is lovely because Flynn would have been better for Lou in the first place because he's a lot more chilled and slower, whereas Rusty was a rocket. I was going to say to you, when we go to the pub today, hopefully, I mean, he hasn't been to the pub for ages, but hopefully you'll be like much happier with him because Rusty was all like, oh my God, we're in a different place. Yeah. But he's like, ah, oh, food? Okay, and we'll stuff his face. So anyway, coming back to it, Lou's only been riding on and off over the winter because of that reason, and sharing Mungo, and I would have already tagged Mungo up. So that is why Lou's really getting back into it now. So a little bit more further forward so it covers at least half of the withers. I don't think I got his, I thought I got his bridle out, maybe I left it. I love these black fort. Oh yeah, so they're your I can't, which leg did you say, you have to check when you're on again. Right, so,
I'm sure.
Because we had to change one of them, didn't we? Because one of they're wonky. So have it that way up. You literally just hook it in.
That's really easy.
Yeah. Right, saddle cloth has completely disappeared over one side more than the other. If you go look at the other side. So just pull that over this side a bit. That's it. Right, chuck that back on. Oh yeah, I need to explain to the people watching why he is wearing a ridiculous little treeless cub saddle. And let me just prove to them that it's literally treeless. So look, it goes like this, treeless, it's nothing. Basically, because Flynn's now being brought back into work and saddles are really expensive, I do not have a saddle for him because I sold it quite a while ago when I thought he was going to be retired forever. Now he's coming back to work. I don't have the money for buying a new saddle. This is Jasper, my Shetland spare saddle, but it's a cub saddle. And because Flynn's only light hacking out, he's not, you know, doing anything more than walking. And Lou doesn't weigh much anyway, bless her. This is absolutely fine just to give Lou some security in stirrups because we were riding in bareback, weren't we?
Yeah.
So a little explanation on why he's wearing a ridiculous saddle. Right, how is it on that side? He's so wide, yeah, that's fine. As long as it's covering everywhere, that's perfect. Yeah.
So, and then does it just clip, is it like that?
Yeah. and then run it up so it's out your way.
Oh, Mungy, we look a bit sulky. We don't look all that happy today.
You can have nice grass at the pub. You have grass at the pub. Good boy. Good boy. Give you a treaty. Yeah. Yeah. So I do this weird thing with my ponies. When they've put their bit in, I give them a reward, because I think, you know, a metal bit, that's going to taste and feel horrible when it first goes in, isn't it? Like, put yourself in their shoes, putting a cold metal bit in your mouth that's just been hanging up. A lot of people will be like, okay, that's weird, but that's how I am. So I give them a treat to take away the taste of the bit and put a nice taste in their mouth. And also obviously a reward for nicely putting their bit in, which Mungo does. Mungo knows that he's going to get a treat when he puts it in, so I don't even have to put my thumb in the corner of his mouth to put his bit in anymore. You wouldn't have seen in the camera just then, 'cause you're at the wrong angle, but I literally just hold the bridle and put the bit to his mouth, and he puts it in. And then he just gets a bit annoyed about me adjusting his bridle and making it comfortable. Good boy. And we're all done. You have one more. But he knows he will only get a treat off me when I make that cluck noise, because that stops him then begging and requesting treats all the time, because he knows he won't get them unless I've made that noise. Which can be awkward when that noise is randomly made for any other reason. He then turns around and was like, treat?
Is that okay?
I didn't see you'd already got his bridle on.
There you are. You have a treat you too, Mungy. Mungy, Flynny.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks all right. Is he standing? Oh, he has got his leg. I think it's his leg as well. Yeah, that's it. With him, where he's so wide and because of this saddle being weird, you have to just watch it doesn't go wonky. And then get your hand in here and yank out all the hair as well. We will have to get him a smaller girth at some point. Yeah, that's fine. Because he will slim down with doing some exercise again now.
Hopefully.
Right. Okie doke. Oh, just watch that brow band. And you've got all the hair out. Yeah, good job. Cool. Right. We'll turn this video off then and put our hats on and go. We will now see you in the saddle. We've made it to the heath. Say hi, Lou. Going for our cider. Cider life. So, what do you have horses for? Keep it sideways on. What do you have horses for? To ride to the pub. Obviously, that's about it. What's your profession with your horse? Like, what do you like to do? Like dressage, jumping, you know, showing. We're professional pub riders. They. That looks like, oh, it's definitely a bird of prey, isn't it?
Can you see the one there's like one sat there?
Oh yeah.
There's two. I think that's what Flynn's seeing.
Yeah, they're massive. Oh,
Yeah.
that's just, there we are. Huge. I think it's just a crow.
Big bird.
Oh well, we do a little chatting while they're being scared of, I don't think it is bird of prey, I think they're just giant crows. What are your horses scared of? Big crows? Big crows.
Don't.
Monkey just wants to be nice and love you.
Maggie wants to bite your face off.
Flinny. Flynn's like, I hate everyone. So, it's a bit disappointing. We just went over to the pub and it's about 20 to 6 on a Saturday. Dead. No one's there. It's locked. Closed. Don't know what that's about. Bit strange and disappointing. Now Flynn and Lou are having an issue. So, yeah, no cider. So, as previously found out, the pub was closed. I don't know why, but that was a bit annoying. Anyway, we're going to go down to the pub down the road now and just have a cider because we still wanted a cider. The ponies, oh god, I got a hat hair, I'm lush. Ponies, oh, now touching the mic as well. The ponies are all fed. It was a good ride though, wasn't it, Lou?
Really nice.
It was nice, it was fun.
Sunshine.
Yeah, it was lovely. So, I'm still going to call it pub ride. Because we went to the pub, it wasn't open, so yeah, sorry guys, not our fault. Hope you enjoyed. Anyway, bye! So it's a bit awkward because there's like everyone at the pub, but we're now here, so cheers! Now I've got the cider, so now we can do the video of like, right, now we're finished. Thanks for watching.